The Commitment to the Community Award was established in 1993, and the idea is to recognize a firm, an office, or an individual who combines excellence in what we do in executive search or leadership consulting, but with a strong commitment to community service and volunteerism toward charitable causes. So you've already seen who's winning the award, but I'd like to talk a little bit about Louisa before I ask her to join me. So it is with great pleasure that I announce Louisa Wong as the recipient. Louisa and I have known each other since I joined AESC, and so I've known her for nearly 10 years, since 2014, and over that time I've seen her dedication and real commitment to the profession, which is core to all of our awards. You can't just do the second part. You have to actually be recognized for excellence in the profession first. Her firm, Global Sage, has been a proud member of AESC since 2008, I believe. That's what my records show. Louisa first joined the APAC Council in 2013, and she remained involved in governance for 10 years, becoming a council chair and joining the Global Board in 2021. So, as Global Sage's CEO, she's also been committed to the AESC Diversity Pledge to create a world that is inclusive, diverse, equitable, and accessible. She's demonstrated excellence in her profession. I don't know how she can have a 40-year career because she's quite young, but that's what she says, so we'll have to believe her. She's had a profound impact on the Hong Kong community and beyond. But to win this award, she needed to demonstrate both her commitment to excellence, but also her commitment to community service, and she's really done an admirable job in that. It began in the response to the devastating Sichuan earthquake in 2008. She established Giving Hand, a nonprofit organization that facilitates the donations of major international corporations and retailers by helping them donate their unsold goods to people in need through charitable organizations in Greater China. Since its establishment, Giving Hand had facilitated the donation of 14,728 backpacks worth 400,000 USD by REI, the recreational equipment manufacturer. So they donated in 2009 to schools in a number of locations. 60,000 electronic items were donated, and 1,000 plus pairs of shoes were donated, and to the Chengdu Disability Charity Foundation. Today, this organization provides seed capital and management support to the growth of NGOs, startups with the aspiration of the gift that keeps giving. Some of you may know that Louisa published her autobiography, Women Who Chase Butterflies. If you haven't read it, I encourage you to do so. I have. It was published in 2023, and Louisa very generously committed that all sales proceeds from her book would be donated to local NGOs in Asia to support Harmony House, a nonprofit organization in Hong Kong that provides services to help families affected by domestic violence. So she really has lived her commitment to community throughout her career. In everything she does. Even when she wrote her book, she said, I'm going to donate the success to those in need. So let me invite Louisa up to the podium, and so come on over, and I get to present you. Be careful coming up here. We don't want to lose anyone in the way. So Louisa, this is your award. Yes, here we go. Now we'll hear from you.
Oh, thank you, Karen. Wow. Well, I'm just going to stand in front of you. Well, thank you for Karen, and thank you for AESC AESC for having this award. And I believe if not the first, is one of the very few from Asia who had been nominated and recipient of this award. So we're definitely in the cusp of new era for Asia. Yeah. For AESC to have this community service award, I think is representing that we as executive search consultant, community service is a key part of our profession. And for keeping me for 40 years dedicated to this profession, community service is a strong ingredient. I strongly believe that we have the privilege to help our clients to find the best leader to make a difference to their performance of the companies, provide economic development, and create employment. And secondly, and equally important, that our job is to help coach, encourage, and facilitate individual leaders to realize their potential. And I strongly advocate a very simple belief: one successful candidate, one happy family. Everything starts with a small step. And I equally believe that harmony in every family is the fundamental of a harmonious society. And with this honor comes with responsibility. And I am very eager to take that responsibility on my shoulder. And that responsibility means that I, as an individual, and I representing Global Sage, and I representing professional service, in particular executive search and leadership consulting. In this very highly polarized world, the fundamental, very key ingredient I believe that we can influence on world peace is every individual on a top, bottom-up approach. Continue to believe that we as individual and we as a privilege to be the executive consultant, to believe the goodness of human being and the goodness of we in Asia, particularly in a very important position that we indeed in the new era of growth, and to provide that opportunity for the world to come to Asia and for us to influence for many generations beyond. I believe in a bottom-up approach. Every step, every individual I touch, every client I serve, every candidate I meet, I want to promote the goodness of them and the ability for us to continue to be a good citizen in each and every community that every one of us live in. And harmony in your house, in your home, harmony in the community you serve is crucial in this very highly polarized world, which according to McKinsey is going to last for quite some time. So thank you, AESC, and thank you for this recognition of community service in our profession. And I carry that torch forward for many more decades to come. Thank you.